Hi everyone, I will be doing a tarot card reading today. I have my beautiful black obsidian crystal skull sat in my gorgeous garden listening to the birds singing. Absolutely beautiful day, so I thought why not, let's come out and do a tarot card reading. I am connecting with the Akashic Tarot. And the first card is the Queen of Forces. What a beautiful card. So I feel this is connecting with feminine energies. But obviously we all have masculine and feminine energies within ourselves. But I feel with the Queen of Forces, this is also to do with the balance of energies. The balance between light and dark. We've all got light, we've all got dark within us. And it's also about embracing our shadow side. Some people always think to embrace the light, which is lovely, but we do have to acknowledge our shadow side as well, so which is quite interesting. But I feel with the Queen of Forces, it's all about balance in life, which I think is very important. So that's interesting that that card has come out. So I feel with the Queen of Forces, it is connecting with the Mother Earth energies, because life is also full of balance. So maybe it's a time for someone to connect with the light and the dark energies within themselves, because as I say, life is all about balance, but we can't have light without dark and dark without light. And embracing our light side is also important, but embracing our dark side is equally important, I feel. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Well, that's too many cards. That's a lovely card actually, the Queen of Forces. So it's all about with balancing life and nature as well, but also to remember the law of karma. What we put out, we get back in. So I think some people have been experiencing certain things going on in their lives, but then they need to look at with their karma and the balance of energies that they're actually putting out there. I'm talking about magic. Magic is real, you know, and if some people are always putting out negative magic or darkness out there, then it will rebound on them. It will. And it's, you know, it's the same with the light, basically. So it depends what people wish to put out there. I know what I would wish to put out there, but you know, and it's interesting because it is a time of karma. So some people need to be mindful what they are putting out there, because it will rebound on them. So the Queen of Forces, yeah, I feel that the Queen of Forces has actually come through to remind some people with the ebb and flow of life, as above, so below. The next card, number 2, the Akashic Library. Wow, absolutely incredible. So someone could actually, or they might have done, connecting with their Akashic records. Yeah, which I have done myself, and it's absolutely incredible. I find it fascinating anyway myself. So, but also I feel with the Queen of Forces that's come out in connection, I feel, with the Akashic Library is, and with the card, because there's a gatekeeper. I look at him as a gatekeeper with connecting with the Akashic records, and we can only access our Akashic records. Like, we can't go into another person's Akashic records without their permission. We have a gatekeeper, and he is there for a reason. So Yeah, I think some people also need to be mindful of not trying to go into someone else's Akashic records. That's why I was getting there, and to actually just stick to their own Akashic records, because that can bounce back or rebound on them as well, because they don't have permission, you know. There are spiritual laws in motion that some people are just, they don't have permission to cross, basically. This is what I'm getting from this anyway, which is quite interesting. So yeah, some cards came out, but that was like too many. So, but yeah, you know, if you want to access your Akashic records, it's absolutely fascinating. And yeah, you know, it's definitely worth it, something to do. But I really felt what also was coming through strongly is for some people, be mindful to like access their Akashic records and not anybody else's, because they don't have permission. And obviously that's why the gatekeeper is there. He's there for a reason. Yeah, absolutely fascinating. I find it all fascinating anyway. Okay, so the next card is Five of Forces, summer or winter. Beautiful. Absolutely. Yeah, so obviously with summer, we're in winter now, but summer is, some people find they're more active in the summer, they've got more energy in the summer, they want to explore things in the summer. But also the winter can be more significant, like more people want to hibernate in the winter, so they don't feel that they are as active, and they want to do as much as they wish to. But it's all about the balance, you know, hot, cold, dark, light, as above, so below. It's interesting when I was saying as above, so below, and obviously in the summer, the beautiful hot weather and the sun, and you know, people feel more inclined to explore things. But the winter is just as important. So even though obviously there's all different forces to connect with summer and winter, but they are both significant and they are very important in their own way. Whether it is obviously to do with the change of weather and climate and what have you, they're both equally important. So even though some people may feel they're not wanting to do some things in the winter, that's can be the most significant time to maybe go into hermit mode and decide what it is and seeds that you wish to plant for the summer. And then obviously vice versa, that can work during the summer. So that's quite an interesting card to come out today, actually. I mean, they're all interesting in their own way, and they're all of very significance and importance as well. So okay, so there's two that's come out. Number 17, the Lookout. That's an interesting card. So yeah, there could be some interesting energies going on at the moment, where some people may feel that they need to be mindful within, not so much within their circle, but within their environment or what's going on in their life. And it's interesting because with black obsidian, with crystal skull, to help, I guess for me, transmute negative energies into positive energy. So I'm always interested of what crystals I'm guided to use, and obviously cards when I do my videos. So this is very significant, I feel. The Lookout. So maybe be mindful of some of the company that you keep. And trust yourself, trust your intuition. I'm not saying obviously we've all got bad people around us, because people connect with certain people in different ways in their life, but just be mindful. And obviously if there's an idea or something, just not so much with keeping it to yourself, but maybe just be a bit mindful who you share your dreams with, really. Yeah, trust yourself. The lookout, as I say, I'm looking at the card, you know, the ship's on fire, and the guy's proper like on the lookout as well, because obviously he wants to see how or who has kind of done this to their ship, and obviously they want to literally like jump ship. They want to know how to get out of this situation. But I always feel with situations there is always a way, and sometimes going within, you will get the answers that you seek. Queen of Scrolls, that's a lovely card. So I feel this is connecting with meditation, and they're writing about their meditations or what they see in their meditations, and they possibly maybe putting it into a book, which I think is absolutely amazing. The Queen of Scrolls, connecting with your third eye, trusting yourself and trusting what it is that you do connect with when you are meditating. Yeah, that came through quite strongly actually. Absolutely beautiful cards. Okay, so what am I going to go for next? I might go for angels and ancestors. Oh, that one definitely wants to come out. Direction Guardian, choose your path. So the path is open for you. It's just up to you to make that decision. And once we make a decision, the universe and our guides and our ancestors help us make it happen, which is absolutely magical. Very magical times going on at the moment. I'm just watching some pigeons in my garden. I put some food out for them. They're absolutely beautiful. I love pigeons. They're adorable. The next card is the Stag, Trust and Thrive. That's a beautiful card. So you may connect with spirit animal. Yeah, the stag is a wonderful spirit animal to connect with as well. Or you may see stags either in your dreams or if you're out walking in the forest, and they are absolutely magical. I love stags. Really lovely. That's quite a strong masculine energy, which is absolutely beautiful. But yeah, the stags are lovely. When I lived in Scotland, I would see stags all the time, and yeah, they're absolutely beautiful. Animal Guardian, trust your instincts. So this is a time to go within, trust yourself, even with meditation or the signs and synchronicities that you connect with. Trust yourself as well. Animal Guardian, so I mean there's quite a few animals here. There's an owl, there's a panther, there's a raven, there's a baby deer as well. So yeah, absolutely, trust your instincts, go within. Sometimes looking for the answers are not on the outside, they're within ourselves. It's just trusting ourselves, I feel. Let's go for that one. Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. Yeah, that's a lovely card. So whatever it is that you feel passionate about, go for it. I feel with this also to do with the fire, I feel that this is like the phoenix rising from the ashes, which is absolutely beautiful. So yeah, you may wish to connect with Fire Guardian. Also with art, I'm just getting with someone actually doing a painting of a phoenix. So someone might be inspired, or they might actually be doing a painting of a phoenix, which is absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Let's go for Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards. Okay. Card didn't take long for these cards to come out. The Frog, number 14. Cleaning house, releasing emotional baggage. So yeah, maybe having a sort out of things that you don't need, your clothes or anything else that you might be hanging on to that you don't use anymore. And you know, I know it's obviously it's winter and that, but obviously with having they call it a spring clean, obviously, like, and stuff, but you could have your own like winter clean where you just clear out things that you no longer need or no longer serve you in your life. It could be clothes, it could be absolutely anything, or you could be passing things on to other people as well that they might have an interest in. Releasing emotional baggage as well. Anything that you're carrying, it's okay to release it now. And just, yeah, be a bit kinder to yourself. I just got there, especially with the emotional baggage as well, because that can be painful to release, you know. But sometimes we do need to release any of that that no longer serves us, so we can let new energy come into our lives. Burden 43. So if there's a burden that you may be carrying, it's the time to release it now. It's okay to let it go, because sometimes hanging on to things that no longer serve us, emotions and thoughts and feelings, it can have a negative effect on the body. Wow. Oh, wow. They all just like want to fly out now. Okay. The Dragon 24, power, strength. That's beautiful. The dragon. So connecting with the dragon, connecting with your fiery energy to bring in some happy, beautiful energies, but obviously to release any negative energies that you may have around you. It's interesting because in the card the crystal is selenite, so that might be a crystal for someone to connect with. Selenite is an absolutely beautiful crystal, and it's just interesting that this card has come out because obviously you can connect with the dragon. There are dragon meditations. Diana Cooper as well, she's got a lovely dragon oracle card sets, and I've got a few of hers and a lovely book connecting with dragons, which is absolutely beautiful. So this might be a reminder for people, if they wish to come into their power, connect with the power of the dragon. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, one more card, perception. That was number 24. Just want to say like the numbers in case they're significant to someone. Perception 42. So maybe changing your perception about a situation, could be to do with a job, a relationship, or your environment, or something going on around you. Having a lovely walk in the woods can maybe help you see clarity and change your perception about a certain situation. And sometimes looking at something with fresh eyes, with a different perspective, can help us with certain situations that we are going through at the moment. So yeah, that's very interesting. Well, they're all very interesting cards in their own way. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this tarot card reading, and I will see you again soon. Look after yourselves.